Ballarat Cup day on Saturday in Victoria. We had a wet start to the week, but the end of the week looks like being pretty hot and pretty windy. So I'm expecting that track to dry out. As I record this, they've got it listed as a 5. I actually think it'll get to a 4 probably on Friday at some point. They may end up watering it as well. There are the chances of a few very light showers on Saturday, but I think it'll be in that good 4 range. I expect it to race pretty fairly in the true for their cup meeting. So hopefully all horses get their chance. I'm going to give you 3. We're going to preview more in depth. There are a couple of others on the card I don't mind either. So it's going to sort of end up being about 5 plays. So hopefully a few winners among them. We'll kick it off with the best on the card, which is for me race 7, number 9, Carbonados. It went to Sydney for its first up run last start. It was a cool ride. It was in behind them. Couldn't get a run for probably 150 metres, but look at the way it burst through the line once that gap opens. It was pretty impressive there. The horses out of that race haven't done much, to be fair. They've all been in the market and some of them well back. They have been a bit disappointing. I think it might be a case of take the winner out and maybe leave the rest. But I thought I did enough there. It drops to 53.5 with Craig Williams. I think it'll probably get that 3 wide trail position. Currently at 3.30 with the tab. I think it might start a bit shorter than that. I think it might start with a 2 in front of it. So I'm happy to tip Carbonados in race number 7. I reckon Libramy in race 8, horse number 1, has a little class edge. I know it's got a bit of weight on the rest of the field, but any rains are positive for it. I still think on a dry track, it'll be that one blending in. I thought its effort last start at Flemington was good. Took a bit of riding. It was only probably the last 150 metres that it actually really hit the line. I think going out to 2,000 metres is a plus. John McNeil knows the horse well. It'll jump out between runs. I think it's got a great chance. It's sort of between 650 to 750. I think an each way price there. I'm happy to play with Libramy in race number 8. And I reckon the best roughie on the card comes up in race number 10. It's horse 14, Road Cone. Currently $11. I think it's got a great each way chance. Its first 2 runs this prep have been pass marks. They haven't been great. Like you watch the replay of its last start, it was okay, it had its chance, but it wasn't going backwards across the line. Look at this horse's previous run. It peaked 3rd up and 4th up with a couple of spikes. Luke Cartwright knows the horse well. I think it'll lob just in behind them on what should be a really fast tempo, and I think with that light weight of 54.5 kilos, it can be in a finish. Happy to play each way on it. So they're the 3 to kick it off. Race 7, number 9, Carbonados. Race 8, number 1, Libramy each way. Race 10, number 14, Road Cone each way. I said there was a couple of others I didn't mind at prices. The first of them, race 2, number 9, Swifty Harriet. Happy to take that sort of $5 to $6 quote. Drops 9 kilos, I think gets a cheap run. It's been placed 7 out of its 10, so I think it's a safe each way play in race 2. And then race 5, number 7, Your Two Vain. It's 4 from 4. What will the market do? Alicia McPherson and Corey Parrish, not prolific on Saturday Metropolitan racing, so the market might take an opinion one way or the other, but it's been dominant in its wins. It was dominant last start, drops 2 kilos. It'll run well too, but I've given you 5 there. I reckon the best of them, race 7, number 9, Carbonados. All the best. Chat to you next week.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.